Grand Rising Kings and Queens, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me this morning, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the month's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of its opportunities and assistance coming your way, and even look forward to the blessings. But remember, this is a weekly collective update. If you want to know more information, you can always go to eraybooks.com and check out the monthly newsletter to see how these different transits will affect your sign in more detail. If you're ever looking for this weekly collective update after today, you can find it on my book page, E-Ray Taronic. If you are listed within 5 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, you know that the energies of this transit, or whatever transit I'm speaking of, will hit you harder than everyone else in the sign. It will affect you more. Okay. Now, if you need a reading or a chart done, I am available. My prices are in the newsletter right after you read the horoscope portion, which I implore you to check out this month's newsletter. Not only for the horoscopes and the literary tea, the healing and healing crystals and body care, things like that. Our star player of the month happens to be boss mogul and creative visionary Entice. Please check it out. I implore you to see what she has in store for you within her, as far as the literary industry and as far as the film industry. So check that out and contact Entice if you require any assistance, okay? Now, let's get into, this month's contest. The giveaway contest winners will be announced on Wednesday. Our month of March prizes come from C&B Healing Jewelry, Diamonds Diva Boutique, and Treasures and Spoils. So in March, Mental Chatter Musings is giving away candles, hoodies, and crystal healing jewelry. As far as my literary kings and queens who are privileged enough to be on Clubhouse, you please join Diane Rembrandt and Latoya Chandler on Tuesday, March the 9th at 7 p.m. as they will be discussing her catalog and other entrepreneurial undertakings, such as Treasures and Spoils, who happens to be one of our giveaway prize sources. Now, the more the merrier, so come on over and listen in or even join the conversation, okay? Now, let's get into it, actually, without any further ado, since we're done with the announcements. Now, today is, let me put my glasses on so I can see. Now, today our transformation of image and first impressions is seeing friction, okay? Some of your choices may be rubbing people the wrong way, but you can't govern your life on everyone else's rules or standards, you know. That's called putting yourself, you know, you're putting yourself, it's a self-imposed prison that you're putting yourself in, you know, when you do that. And with Saturn square Uranus, you want to be mindful of walking around carrying the weight of restrictions and others' opinions on you. You know, you don't want to do that. You want to keep your energy balanced and unabsorbing of others. There is more than one trying to Mars. They're lending you favor to the energy that you're putting out. And Jupiter is also conjunct Saturn. So you have luck on your side at the heart of the matter. So even after what you see as a disappointment or a setback in a situation, your situation can improve, okay? Keep a positive attitude and assist all those planets in Aquarius that are attempting to influence your situation, because Jupiter is there right up next to Mercury, bringing in favorable communication after all. Now, if you're signing contracts around the new moon, which is near the end of this week, I encourage you to read the fine details. If there are things more important to you that are within that contract that pertain to you, you want to take actions to protect that. Make sure you have your copyrights obtained. And make sure you're not signing away rights to your legacy or anything like that. Maybe having a lawyer or someone familiar with contracts to look it over would be advisable, because your sector of endings, new beginnings, and what you're passionate about is there with the South Node. Okay, our 8th house is in the South Node. I am aware that a lot of you don't have lawyers on retainer. But if you call Legal Shield, you can hire them for $24 a month for personal matters and $49 a month for business matters. So if you need them to peruse a contract or obtain a copyright for you or different things like that, as far as personal or business, they are available for that. Ow. And remember what I said, $29 a month or $24.99 or something like that for the personal, and then they're available for $49 a month for the business. You guys should really do that before you sign any contracts, especially this week, okay? I would advise and beyond if you have $50 available every month to do that. Now, the sun is at 17 degrees Pisces today, so this will apply especially to those with placements within 14 to 23 degrees of Pisces or the sign that I mentioned, okay? Now, don't be too hasty this week without, don't act without forethought or examination of your options, because that can work against you in the results that you're trying to achieve, okay? So be mindful during travel as well. Don't be too hasty during travel. No rush driving. Capricorn and Cancer, this could have to do with blessings that are coming your way that you want to examine. Taurus and Capricorn, for you, it's the opportunities and assistance. Not all opportunities are good opportunities, so you want to look through them. Okay, where do you have Capricorn or Taurus in your chart between 14 and 20 degrees? Okay, that's what it's going to apply to. Gemini and Sagittarius, this is in the area of romance, creative endeavors, and even your children. So that's where you want to examine things, okay? Gemini, for you, it's about career. You want to examine things in career and career endeavors being brought to you. What decisions are coming toward you this week? You know, Gemini, think about that. Leo, Pisces is your area of passions, endings, and new beginnings. You need to be thinking about what your next move is. Think it over carefully. By the way, Scorpio, that means you in career. That applies to you when I'm talking to Leo. The blessings that are coming your way, you need to weigh those blessings out. What would be best for you? Okay, this is all going to be a focus this week, guys, and next week too, because of that new moon energy going 2 weeks after the 13th. Now, Virgo, this is about who you choose to form alliances with. So where do you have Virgo in your chart? Where are you forming alliances with people? Libra, don't be too hasty when making decisions as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to people. Okay, if you're between 14 and 20 degrees, this really is going to apply to you. Now, Capricorn and Cancer, please mind your road rage or rush driving or traveling, especially if you have placements within 14 to 20 degrees, okay? Now, as far as the internal, the moon is at Capricorn, 6 degrees. So our transformation in career and mastery, meaning who we are, what we're willing to do to advance in life, is going to weigh heavily on our thoughts this week. You are examining what your worth is, what your legacy is worth, and most of all, what determines your integrity, okay? So this is really deep this today and for the next week, or a couple of weeks, but after the new moon, you'll probably have made that decision. So really this week, that energy is really aspecting. Now, Mars is at 1 degree Gemini. My glasses are hurting my head. Is at 1 degree Gemini. And this degree pushes you to achieve your goals, and it grants rewarding positions for the efforts you've put forth. Now, Leo and Aries, opportunities and assistance are afforded to you because of this transit. If you are within 0 to 4 degrees, okay, so where do you have Leo and Aries in your chart? 0 to 4 degrees. You're going to get opportunities there. In whichever area or assistance. In whichever area you have Virgo or Pisces from 0 to 4 degrees, you're going to have to put in a bit more effort, okay? In Virgo, this is definitely about career for you, okay? Or like I said, wherever you have Virgo in your chart, I have like 6 placements in Virgo in my chart. So, you know, it can mean different things for different people. Now, Pisces, home and family is where you're putting in more effort, whether it pertains to finances or even a move that you're trying to make. You're going to have to put in more effort there. Now, Scorpio, your passions, endings, and new beginnings are seeing a bit of stagnation, but this stagnation is to your benefit. Okay? Trust me. Capricorn, these challenges in work, health, and where you are of service to others in daily routines is a faded area for you. So fate is at work. You want to keep working to improve your image and first impressions, but take it easy this week, okay? Just take it down a notch, Capricorn. Now, Venus is in Pisces at 12 degrees today. So don't allow yourself to be swept away by excited or over-exaggerated ideals. There is a thin line between enthusiasm and being gullible. Pisces, this applies to you in career and love, especially if you're within 9 to 15 degrees. Scorpio and Cancer, don't get carried away by the blessings that are shining upon you this week, okay? Be discerning. Venus is conjunct with Neptune, which can note illusions are in the mix, okay? Where do you have Scorpio or Cancer? Within 9 to 12 degrees. You want to ask yourself that. Look at your chart. Taurus and Capricorn, it's about the opportunities for you and the assistance coming your way. Taurus, yours are coming from a distance. They're at a distance from you. These opportunities are coming in, and they're within love and they're within career as well. I'm sorry. So they could be romantic or they can be about career. Capricorn, these opportunities are coming from someone within your networks of people, maybe even a sibling, okay? So if you're buying a car as well, I would advise you not to sign any contracts this week. And even if you have to, you want to read the fine print, okay? You don't want to be taken advantage of on those big purchases. Now, Mercury is at 19 degrees Aquarius, so communication comes in as to the hard work you've done, okay, as a collective. Those that have been doing the right thing for the right reasons can see favor, especially those with Libra or Gemini in their charts within 16 to 21 degrees. So where do you have Libra or Gemini within 16 to 21 degrees in your chart? You can see that blessed communication come in. Now, Libra, the favorable communication for you will be in romance, creativity, and it also could pertain to a child, definitely. Also, you could also have, more placements in Libra, but you would know that. I wouldn't know that. Now, Gemini, this is communication coming from a person at a distance from you. Someone likes your philosophy. They like what you're all about, So they're granting you communication, favorable communication coming in because of that. Now, Taurus and Scorpio within 16 to 21 degrees, you're still working the kinks out, but communication comes in bringing you more clarity as to the matter, even though you are working out the kinks. Now, Scorpio, these kinks that need to be worked out are within your sectors of, it could be a sibling you're working things out with, that might be helping you, or your networks of people. You may have to work out some things within your networks of people or who you deal with. It could be causing some type of friction or something like that, or you really need to pinpoint and decide what you will deal with and what you won't deal with, things like that. Now, Taurus, this communication barrier is coming your way and is in career, and it could surprise you or shock you because Uranus is still in your sign, okay? Now, Aries and Sagittarius within 16 to 21 degrees, these opportunities or assistance is what communication is going to be about. You know, this, as far as this transit, it's going to be about the assistance and opportunities you have at your disposal. Now, Sagittarius, it's personal finances, okay? The assistance you have or the opportunities you have to make your own personal finances or call in your own resources. Aries, it's friends and your highest aspirations. That's what's going to be communicated to you. Something is going to be communicated through friends, and it's going to be as to your highest aspirations, okay? Now, Cancer and Aquarius. This is a faded area. Aquarius is, a faded area for you as it pertains to shared finances, what you're passionate about, endings and new beginnings. So communication comes in as to these areas, okay? Leo, your relationships is aspected here. Are you partnering with someone, Leo? Communication could come in, especially if you are within 16 to 21 degrees. Where do you have Leo in your chart? Within 16 to 21 degrees. You want to look to see, because you might be partnering with someone in that area. Now, Virgo, within 16 to 21 degrees, work, health, and daily routines, as well as where you are of service to others. Fate is at play, okay? So faded communication could come in as to those areas: work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, okay? Now, on March the 7th, Pallas enters Pisces at 0 degree. Artistic talents, skills, and abilities are noted here. With Pallas in the mix, you have the ability to create win-win situations for the betterment of all involved, which can usher in more success in career. This is nice. This is a nice harmonious energy, you know. You may feel compassion for those around you, but keep your entourage positive and welcome in different kinds of people who are willing to bring in that same energy. Just be sure that they, like I said, that they bring in that same energy. They mix well with your environment, or the environment you wish to surround yourself with. This is a nice energy compared to what we were dealing with when the sun was in Aquarius. Now, Sagittarius and Gemini, you may experience some snags or have to put in more effort to obtain the win that you desire, whether it be in career or home and family. Leo, you can have the win in work, health, or daily routines, or where you are of service to others. Scorpio, that's you in career. You have some winnings in career coming your way. Excuse me. Now, name your terms as it pertains to what you feel you are worth, Scorpio. Leo. Name your terms as it pertains to what you feel you're worth, and Scorpio as well. Now, Scorpio and Cancer, you have luck on your side with a trine aspect you're receiving from the sun and Pallas. All right? Now, on March 13th, the new moon is at 23 degrees Pisces. New opportunities come your way, and it just might be because of the people you've chosen to surround yourself with. Successful business endeavors can also come in during this 2-week moon cycle. However, at the same time, you have to be discerning as to whom you choose to partner with or align yourself with in work or business. You can face some challenges during this 2-week moon cycle as to the path you've chosen. But if you are unwavering and true to your path, you can see success. Be leery of business dealings or talks that take place, after the sun falls, in the middle of the night and things like that. Now, within the special messages, I'm going to tell everyone how this can affect your sign, sun, moon, or rising, or the sector you have these signs that I'm talking about in, okay? So let's get into it, and I want to, make sure these glasses, for some reason they're hurting my head, and I don't know why. They don't normally. Now, Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, we're going to start this at 1948. Aries, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Aries in your chart. The new moon for you is about secrets, sacrifice, solitude, closure. New opportunities will arise to increase your money or resources in career. They'll be surprising, you know. The projects could be hush hush as well. You may have to make sacrifices like dropping another project, in order to take on what you have to take on. But the opportunity does look good though. Favor as to this 2-week moon cycle is in your sectors of home and family, as well as shared finances, endings, your passions, and new beginnings. Now, this too has to do with secret, sacrifice, solitude, and closure. Okay? Gossip could be noted here as well. Now, closure could come in, ushering in new beginnings in shared finances for you, Aries. Money within home finally sees some goodness. Your passions see favor as well. Now, with the sun in Pisces, this favor is highlighted. Just look around, just look out for surprising snags in communication with people within your networks or siblings, or during short distance travel, as well as long distance travel. Education, the way you think and the things you preach. Everybody's not going to agree with you, okay? But you want to keep a positive outlook on things, okay? So you want to make sure you're not saying things that are kind of upsetting your foundation, or the relationships with those around you within your networks of people. Keep maintenance up on your vehicles as well, and check travel arrangements before traveling across the board, okay? Or if you're scheduling some travel arrangements. Now, Taurus, 2150. Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart. You know what? Let me see. Remember that this new moon is at 23 degrees, okay? So this is going to be affecting those within 20 to, I would say 26 degrees. I have to remember to make sure I say that. Yeah, 20 to 26 degrees, okay. Now, Taurus, this focuses on your friends and high hopes. The only thing opposing is your money, your passions, your endings, new beginnings. So be mindful of lower vibrational tendencies on the part of your friends, or even, yourself. Don't involve yourself in negativity or gossip, because it can affect your money, okay? You have opportunities coming your way through friends as it pertains to your high hopes. And it's because of your education, your skill level, what you think, what you preach. Communicate with your tribe, because shocking chances to make money and gather resources can come up. As far as the favor from this transit, you can look to communication, siblings, your networks of people, even short distance travel. There is a favorable relationship around you. A Scorpio person is noted here, sun, moon, or is rising. Communication within your networks of people is recommended for you, Taurus, okay? All right, so that's your message for Taurus for the two-week moon cycle, starting on the 13th, or actually starting this week, really, the energies, but from the 13th on. Now, between 20 and 23 degrees, 20 and 26 degrees, it really affects you. Now, Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, between 20 and 23 degrees especially. No, 20 and 26 degrees especially. This is starting at 23:55. Okay, so Gemini, sun, moon, or rising within 20 to 26 degrees. Other friction can surface within your career relationships. This person exhibits lower vibrational tendencies. So let's hope it's not your lower vibrational tendencies that's causing the friction in your career relationships, okay? Opportunities come, you're already, Gemini, you're having challenges in career and home and family anyway, that you're trying to work through. So you want to be compromising. But you also don't want to sacrifice your integrity. Now, opportunities come to you in your area of career. These are aspecting from shared finances, your passions, new beginnings, and endings. Okay? So, secret sacrifice, closure, and solitude is noted here. So the opportunities could require a sacrifice. The career opportunity could also be a secret, or you could be keeping it a secret, or required to keep it a secret. Now, Uranus is here, so the opportunity could catch you by surprise. You will see favor in the area of career as it pertains to your finances, as well as work, health, where you are of service to others, and daily routines. You're making money at work. New beginnings and health could come your way. If you've been of service to others, it could pay you dividends now, Gemini. This also aspects your area of daily routine. So have you been like taking somebody to work back and forth? Maybe they'll finally pay you for it. Okay. Now, those are my messages for Gemini. Cancer, 2549. So Cancer, sun, moon, or rising within 20 to 26 degrees especially, or wherever you have Cancer in your chart, within those degrees. This is your sector of long distance travel, education, skills, the way you think, and the things you preach. So first, let's see what could be blocking opportunities. Secrets, closure, and sacrifice, even solitude. Okay, so as far as, I don't want to move that. As far as secrets, sacrifice, and solitude, Cancer, the culprit is work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Work projects might see some snags. Skills could need updating for what you're trying to accomplish. You may hear some gossip at work that bothers you. Try not to participate in the lower vibrational energies, lest your energy will be brought down as well. You could require closure in certain matters in order to feel that you can move forward, okay? The full moon is at a better, the new moon, what did I put here? The full moon is a better time for conclusions, I'm sorry. So the new moon is, more so when opportunities and things like that, or assistance can be coming in. But let's move on to the blessings you will see during this 2-week moon cycle, Cancer. Your areas of favor, as well as your area of favor as it pertains to long distance travel, education, skills, and how you think, what you preach, your self-impressions, romance, creativity, and children will see favor, okay? Focus on creativity because it brings opportunities, okay? Romance is looking good, and so do your dealings with your children. Your children could be listening to you, not being as naughty as they might normally be. Take advantage of this and instill some key values that you would like to see them carry on, okay? Opportunities that come your way during this 2-week moon cycle as it pertains to long distance travel, education, skills, the way you think, and the things you preach are seen as far as your friends and your high hopes, which can catch you off guard. They can be surprising. So you're attracting those at a distance from you with the skills you have and with what it is that you preach. So take advantage of relationships that will push you towards your highest aspirations here to be forged. This is about a transformation, and others will help you to get there, okay, Cancer? Now, Leo, 2903. Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Leo in your chart, within 20 to 26 degrees. This is about opportunities and new beginnings and shared finances, this new moon. Your passions, endings, and new beginnings, even fresh starts, So Leo, So Leo, it looks like friends and high hopes, as well as romance, creativity, and children could be draining you or your finances, okay? You may be, being cheated in a romance or within a creative endeavor. If you have to shell out money for children, or a partner, it could stagnate the new beginning you are trying to have. So be discerning as to what you will allow. Speak up and express your concerns with diplomacy. Keep that crown on your head, Leo. Okay? Now, you have career and work opportunities coming in, so take advantage of them because they will generate you shared finances. Plus, you get to work on something that you're passionate about. Career opportunities can catch you off guard. You may have endings or new beginnings in health as well. So take it easy and nurture yourself, Leo. Favorable opportunities will come through secret sacrifice, solitude, and closure, as well as home and family, okay? Or as it pertains to home and family. Endings are happening and favorable new beginnings are coming in. Money that comes in, everyone may not be privy to, money coming in. How can I explain? Let's just see. Everybody might not know the money that's coming to you or know about the money that's coming to you. They might not be privy as to how you're getting it or how much you're getting. Sacrifices you've made can pay off now, Leo, okay, during that new moon cycle. Now, moving along to Virgo. Virgo 3119. Let me get my pencil. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, or Virgo, anywhere between 20 and 26 degrees, if you have it in your chart there. This is your area of relationships, okay? So let's see what relationships are bringing the new opportunities first. Now, for you, Virgo, also, this may be an area of opportunity, an opportunity to forge a relationship as well, okay? So either way, these relationships can assist you. Romance, creativity, children is one of the sectors that is aspected where you can have those opportunities to forge relationships or new opportunities being brought to you as far as creativity, okay, or romance. Now, romantic advances can be brought your way, opportunities to work on new creative endeavors. Oh no, I didn't write a time down. I know I said it, but I didn't write it down. So I'm going to write 3228 on here for Virgo anyway. And shoot, I'm going to have to go back and find out what that is. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Opportunities to work on new creative endeavors are ushered in. You could also be granted a new opportunity through a child or to assist a child. Okay, so a shocking opportunity is aspecting at a distance from you, and it involves education, the way you think, the things you preach. So take advantage of the opportunities that are offered to you. Now, some relationships may be stagnating or blocking your opportunities. So let's see which area you should be discerning as to your relationships. It looks like career as well as home and family is the culprit, okay? Or if you have a home-based business. Be discerning as to the relationships you harbor or are taking up in career. Some doors are closing, but others are opening to you. Be sure that you have balanced relationships and balanced give and take, okay? Even a lover can block your opportunities or lower your energy. Work, you may have an opportunity to smooth things over with a child when the moon is in Pisces. Okay, work on blocks in communication with relatives and coworkers. This kind of notes lying, jealousy, or even negative gossip circulating. It could be them doing that, or it could be you, causing the trouble. So you want to watch that because that'll get you dinged, okay? Now, areas where you see favor, Virgo, or in or because of relationships are in friends and high hopes, as well as communication, siblings, your networks of people, even short distance travel. Okay, so you'll have favorable opportunities communicated to you through those within your networks of people, or even a sibling. Communication could come in during travel. There are truly new doors opening for you, Virgo, during this moon cycle, but some are closing, okay? That's just, that happens. That needs to happen. Now, 3502, Libra. Libra, sun, moon, or rising, or if you have Libra in your chart, I'm sorry, my nose is itching, within 20 to 26 degrees, this applies to you. New opportunities for work to better your health, reorder your daily routines, or to be of assistance to others is ushered in during this 2-week moon cycle. These opportunities will be coming from the area of home and family, which is going through a transformation, by the way. These are opportunities to work on what you are truly passionate about, and it can grow your shared finances. Allow the endings to happen so that new beginnings can come in, Libra, okay? Favorable opportunities or new beginnings as to your work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others shows up in the sectors of personal finances and resources, as well as career. You're making money and career. These new beginnings may come in during commute as well, or you might get the communication during commute. Just watch out for snags to your new beginning in the areas of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, as well as long distance travel, education and skills, the way you think and the things you preach. So this means speak up, hold true to your beliefs, and don't allow people to talk over you. Those that come with irrational negativity, ignore them, okay? You don't need the hassle. Okay, keep forging towards your goals and do not get sidetracked. Please be careful during travel, okay? And maintain your vehicles, because this is noting long distance travel and short distance travel. So it's not just snags in communication with people around you or from afar. It's snags in maybe transportation around your neighborhood, or even if you're traveling long distances, if you get a flat tire or, just something goes wrong with your vehicle, you want to watch that. Now, Scorpio, 3724. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, within 20 to 26 degrees, this will apply to you. Let's look at our areas of friction for Scorpio, okay? Personal finances and shared finances is an area that may be getting mishandled by you or another person in the scenario. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay. Now, whether it be money, love, or from you delving into pleasure pursuits or vices, that could be causing you snags or friction too. Okay, mind the vices. Now, areas where you have opportunities to spark up a romance, delve into pleasure pursuits, or make money arises in the sectors of relationships. These are ones that are, some of them are communicated to you while you're performing your daily routines, okay? So at work, where you might go to the store every day, the gas station, people over the internet that you talk to all the time. It also could be a sibling hooking you up. They're, or trying to give you assistance. They might even be dipping into your business and trying to play matchmaker, okay? But you'll definitely have options coming your way, okay? Now, blessings will surface as to romance, creativity, and children. This is gracing your areas, Scorpio, of long-distance travel, education, skills, study, the way you think, and the things you preach. So your words and education can bring you favor in one or even all of those areas, okay? So express yourself, Scorpio. Now, Sagittarius, 3920. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart between 20 and 26 degrees, this will apply to you. This transit is about opportunities and new beginnings in home and family, or even a home-based business. Now, opportunities to make money and gather new resources comes in through your work sector. These can catch you off guard. Opportunities and new beginnings in health is also aspected here, Sagittarius. Take care of yourself, okay? Wealth is connected to health, definitely. The favorable assistance or opportunities you are receiving in secret projects or to gain closure proves that the sacrifices you've made have been worth it, okay? Now, the proof is in your passions and shared finances. This is awesome for you, Sagittarius, okay? The only thing hampering your assistance or opportunities are some of the relationships that you hold. There are low vibe energies affecting the relationships and your efforts to forge towards your highest aspiration. So you want to clean things up, clear the air, okay? You don't need any gossiping going around, damaging your reputation or undermining your authority in your personal matters or business matters. Demanding healthy communication and putting an end to the chaos within relationships helps matters, okay? That's for you, Saggy. Now, Capricorn, 4059. Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you might have Capricorn in your chart between 20 and 26 degrees, this applies to you. These new opportunities are surfacing in your sector of communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. The assistance and opportunities that are coming to you through romance, there is assistance and opportunities that are coming to you through romance, creativity, and children. People within your networks are offering romance and creative opportunities. A sibling could be some use of assistance with travel, or maybe it's you assisting a sibling or traveling to assist a sibling. Favorable opportunities or assistance coming from those within your networks of people, or a sibling is showing up in the areas of friends and high hopes, as well as relationships. So you have friends that are bringing you opportunities that will usher you toward your highest aspirations. Okay? The only thing that could block or slow down the opportunities coming your way is gossip, secrets, sacrifices you have to make, closure you need, work, health, and daily routines, and where you are of service to others is getting in the way as well. So like I said, gossip can become a real problem. Don't let that stress you out, okay? Take time to rest and reflect. If it's closure you're looking for, you might not receive it right now, okay? Capricorn, now that Mars is here, you will have to put extra effort into work, health, and daily routines and where you are of service to others, okay? Because it's bringing some friction and challenges your way in that sector. Now, Aquarius, 4258. Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, or wherever you have Aquarius in your chart within 20 to 26 degrees, this applies to you. This is about new beginnings you are trying to have in personal finances, okay? So let's see what could be threatening your opportunity for a new beginning here during that 2-week moon cycle. It looks like friends and high hopes, as well as romance, creativity, and children are the culprits. You trying the latter, okay? Romance, creativity, and children. So things shouldn't be so bad there. Just mind your spending on those areas. Now, friends may let you down or disappoint you this go round, okay? Everybody's not going to adhere to what you want, okay? Now, your high hopes are still within reach, though. It's time to put in the work. If resources are blocked, it's time to find a new way around those resources, okay? Now, you will see favor as it pertains to new beginnings in personal finances and resources in the areas of career, as well as work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Close that out. Got some stuff getting in the way. Now, money can be made and resources can be gathered, but you have to work for it, okay, Aquarius? Health can see a turn for the better now during that 2-week moon cycle. Opportunities for new, and that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that because my friend Shelby is sick and I want her to get better. Opportunities for new beginnings and personal finances show up in the areas of home and family, as well as secret sacrifice, closure, and solitude. So this could point to a home-based business, okay? You may have to make some sacrifices to attain the resources you're looking for. Oh, okay. Projects that are kept hush-hush can come your way, okay? And if you there are opportunities to gain closure in home and family relationships and things like that for you, Aquarius, okay? If that's what you need. Now, Pisces, let's move along to Pisces, 4517. Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, or if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart within 20 to 26 degrees, this applies to you. Now, sorry about that. Pisces, the new beginnings you are looking to have are being affected by your image, okay? Your first impressions, your attitude, as well as home, your impressions in the home or within the family, as well as your career. Okay, so ask yourself, what parts of your attitude bring out the friction when dealing with others? While you have friction in focus, there is also favor there for you. Okay, this favor is to your image shows up in the sectors of romance, creativity, creative endeavors, children, as well as long distance travel. Okay, people from afar. Okay, they are loving what you say, what you preach, what you're all about. Now, your words or skills are pulling in romance from afar. Even your creative works can see favor. Your children are admiring you. Or at the very least, they're listening to what it is you have to say during this 2-week moon cycle. Snag the opportunities that are in focus because friends are bringing the chance to accomplish some goals, okay? Now, communication with those within your networks of people or maybe even a sibling are there to assist you. This will make you look good, okay? Pisces, thank you so much, Pisces, and everyone, for tuning into this short weekly update. Please don't forget to join Diane Rampart and Latoya tonight, Latoya Chandler, tonight on Clubhouse, or no, I'm sorry, not tonight, Tuesday on Clubhouse at 7 p.m., okay? Eastern Standard Time. Stop on by, join the discussion, and much love to you guys. Abundant blessings. I love you guys, and thank you so much for checking this out. Please share, like the video, and help me grow, okay? Bye now, guys.